looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
They're going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Stern stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Stern. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A gain of 3 yards. It's
now look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes us over 21 to zip. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Stern. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw. Stern. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Here's third and 9.
And it's third down. Third and 9.
Looking to throw. Stern. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week. And now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football late in that.
And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it is 28-0.
Bengals nothing.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Complete to number 36.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Off the play fake. Stern. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Stern. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. Loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10
You'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Browns open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Bengals nothing.
So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Stern. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stern. And he'll spot Hurd open left side.
To number 14.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Stern. Looking middle, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And the Bengals first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
Operating from the gun. Stern. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Stern. Going for Hurd on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
The kicker on for the
A
play.
big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. And now they're in the hurry up. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
You talk about this Bengals defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, They're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Stern. This one into the hands of Hurd. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go.
Operating from the gun. Stern. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stern. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Stern. Throw out wide is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. The Browns drive about to get started.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22. Cincinnati set to take over once again. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 4. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Bengal 1st down.
They go play action here on first down. A heavy rush, and down he goes. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Under pressure, they got him again. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. McKinney. Over the middle, he completes it to Hurd. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete from the contact. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
It's 4th down.
Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Forced to the ground and
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On downs.
Throwing to start the drive. McKinney. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bengals.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Operating from the gun, McKinney. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
3rd down and 6.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. McKinney. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And his kick here is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25.
42.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Browns
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hernandez. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Hernandez. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Bengals 17.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. McKinney over the middle, and it's incomplete. Bengals on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Going for Hurd on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. McKinney. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. McKinney. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Browns have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Bengals 20.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. McKinnon. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Operating from the gun, McKinney. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. On 3rd down, Yancey. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hernandez. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 38-yard line.
2nd down and inches. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. He'll drop to throw. And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. Following the fumble recovery, McKinney. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. McKinney. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. McKinney. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And they're looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little. Good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 11.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. They'll set up a throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Chapman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Second and 1.
31-yard line.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Second down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
Brings up third down.
They'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Second and 4. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Bengals 20.
After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Throwing to start the drive. McKinney. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Second and 13. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And got his man, complete. And touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Browns have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
70. Bengals 20.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Well, now how about this return?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. And it'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher.
He may go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. 71 yards.
And the Bengals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And they're
Looking to put a drive together. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Chapman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's McCarthy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hernandez. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Hernandez. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard
back to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's McCarthy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Browns get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, you got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And the Browns getting set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now we're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And they're going to speed things up here.
18-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
To the ground and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's McCarthy.
It's a gain of
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Touchdown! A great effort there. A dynamo sets the bright 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Browns have got it on cruise control. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bengals 34.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And bringing up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Chapman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large